I'm so grateful that down this bizarre road for an actor, I'm very appreciative that you've stuck with me on it. It's been a long road, you know.
Johnny Depp has recently spoken about his big win in the ongoing legal battle with Amber Heard. Close to 4 years after their legal battle began, it seems that Johnny Depp finally has a shot at winning the court case. So, without wasting any time, let's find out what Depp said about his win. We all know how Hollywood marriages are, and like most of them, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's marriage was short-lived. Johnny Depp met Amber Heard in 2009 on the set of The Rum Diary, where he was starring as Paul Kemp, while Amber was playing the role of Chenault. During that time, Depp was in a 14-year relationship with French actress Vanessa Paradis, while Amber was in a relationship with Tasia Van Ree. In 2012, Depp ended his relationship with Paradis to be with Heard. Amber and Johnny's relationship began in early 2012, and by April 2014, they were engaged. They later had a private marriage ceremony in 2015. However, their marriage was filled with so much turmoil.
He's yelling at me, he's screaming about let's see how hard I hit you, and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs.
Okay. And by May 2016, barely 1 year since they got married, Amber Heard filed for a divorce, which was accompanied by a restraining order against the Oscar-nominated actor. When getting the restraining order, Amber claimed that Depp had been abusive during their relationship, and at the time of filing for divorce, he had thrown his phone at her, leaving her with bruises. All these accusations made by Amber were proven false by a police spokesman who testified to having responded to her call and found that no crime had taken place. Depp was also denied all the accusations made by Amber and claimed that she was attempting to secure a premature financial resolution by alleging abuse. In August 2016, a $7 million settlement was reached, and Heard received the money which she pledged to donate to charity. After their divorce was finalized in 2017, people thought that this whole issue between Amber and Johnny was completely settled. The two had even released a press statement together. But since it's Hollywood, the two stars decided to take it further. How, you may ask? Well, Amber decided to continue the battle in December 2018 when she wrote an op-ed piece for The Washington Post saying that she was abused. In the op-ed, Amber wrote, "I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out." Depp's name was not mentioned anywhere in the op-ed, but it was not hard to figure out who Amber was referring to, and ever since the article, Johnny Depp became the object of public hate, and many people stopped associating with him. He even lost some of his roles in major films. And in 2019, Depp decided to sue Heard for $50 million for defamation over the article. The suit said that Heard is not a victim of domestic abuse. She is a perpetrator, and that her allegations were part of an elaborate hoax to generate positive publicity. This suit is still going on in the US, and over time, evidence has been produced to prove that Heard was the real perpetrator. In 2020, for instance, Johnny Depp's legal team brought in new evidence in the form of phone recordings where Heard admitted to hitting Depp. In the recordings, Amber is heard saying, "I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you are not punched." Meanwhile, Depp is also heard saying, "I left last night. Honestly, I swear to you because I just couldn't take the idea of more physicality, more physical abuse on each other. Because had we continued it, it would have gotten fucking bad. And baby, I told you this once. I'm scared to death we are a fucking crime scene now." This was just a single piece of evidence that Heard was the one abusing Depp. But by this time, many people, including media outlets, had already formed a negative attitude towards Depp. This was what led to an article published by The Sun in 2018, which labeled Depp a WB. Depp filed a suit against The Sun, but the court ruled that The Sun was correct in reporting Depp was violent towards his ex-wife Amber Heard. Depp's legal team tried to appeal, but the appeal was denied. During the evidence given at the application hearing, Depp's lawyers said that they had not received a fair trial and presented fresh evidence that alleged Amber Heard lied about donating her full $7 million divorce settlement to charity. Now, this is where things get interesting. Earlier on, I told you about Amber's $7 million divorce settlement and how she pledged to donate it all to charity. Well, it seems that she never did that. According to Depp's lawyer Andrew Caldecott, Heard's claim about the donation was a calculated and manipulative lie that tipped the scales against Depp from the very beginning. And now a New York court seems to agree with this because, in recent developments, a New York judge has ruled in favor of Johnny Depp's request to determine whether Amber Heard followed through with donating part of her divorce settlement to the American Civil Liberties Union. The 35-year-old actress had previously pledged to donate her entire divorce settlement to both the American Civil Liberties Union, also known as the ACLU, and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles in 2017. A hearing transcript obtained by People reveals that Heard's attorney, Elaine Bredehoff, said that her client is still planning to donate one half of her total settlement to the ACLU and the other half to the CHLA. She also claimed that Heard has already made the first payment toward those pledges. We produced the documents from the ACLU on how much she has. She has always said she fully intends to continue to give the full $7 million, but she can't do it yet. She will do it when she can, but she has given a significant amount to both, Bredehoff added. Depp was not convinced that the Aquaman actress has given the said amount to the ACLU, and he went on to request that the organization provides documentation of Amber's donation. The organization did not reveal any details of Amber's donation, which then led Depp to sue them in May. The suit was to force the nonprofit organization to reveal whether Heard made the donations. The court papers show that Depp respectfully requested the court to enter an order directing ACLU witnesses to fully comply with the subpoenas. According to Johnny Depp, these documents will go a long way in helping his case against Amber Heard for her 2018 op-ed piece. Getting these documents would have also played a huge role in Johnny's libel case against The Sun, since the judge ruled in favor of Amber Heard due to her alleged pledges to charity. This means that if Depp would have been able to prove that Heard did not make any donations, then he would have had a better chance at winning the libel case. Following the libel case, Heard's legal team stated that she has done nothing dishonest with her donations to both charities and that she pledged to pay over 10 years, something that the ACLU understood. Heard's attorneys went on to support this by providing evidence which, according to them, showed that Heard had gifted $950,000 to the ACLU and $850,000 to the CHLA through anonymous donors. Given all of this evidence and the ACLU refusing to cooperate with Johnny Depp, the court ruling was made in favor of Heard, and her spokesman released a statement saying, "We are pleased but by no means surprised at the court's denial of Mr. Depp's application for appeal. The evidence presented in the UK case was overwhelming and undeniable." To reiterate, the original verdict was that Mr. Depp committed domestic violence against Amber Heard on no fewer than 12 occasions, and she was left in fear for her life. The verdict and lengthy, well-reasoned judgment, including the confidential judgment, have been confirmed. Mr. Depp's claim of new and important evidence was nothing more than a press strategy, and has been soundly rejected by the court. However, Amber should not be too quick to celebrate her victories, since the recent order made by the New York judge to have the ACLU release the documents might add on to the already overwhelming evidence against her. We will continue to update you more as the court case continues, but for now we would love to hear what you think about the recent ruling. Do you think Johnny Depp will finally be able to put all this behind him once he proves that Amber is guilty? Let us know in the comments section below. And as always,